Well, hey there. Thursday, YouTube, Twitch, subscribers, followers, gamers, simulation loving Uboat and playing peoples. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Thursday. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uboat. What is going on? Hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. And listen, if you're not, it's almost over. Let's keep that in mind. Retired. What's going on, my guy? Mr. Portelli, hello. V, no, you're not late, my guy. Of course I'm late, and I am a little bit late, but sorry about that, everybody. Red Thread, what's going on? Ricochet, and yes, I think we're caught up. Fantastic. Hope you're all doing well, and once again, it is Thursday, so get. I mean, that's one way to go about it, right? All right, let's take a look at our bateau. Figure out. Oh. It's funny when the game first starts. But only when it first starts. I'll get some really significant lag when I switch screens. It's kind of weird. Ahoy indeed, V. Ahoy indeed. All right. Ooh. Not doing very well in the galley. Nope. Take some of these bananas and maybe some canned bread. Why not? Yeah, let's take a bunch of canned bread, actually. We'll take a whole bunch of it. And they will go, yum, yum, this is delicious, thank you for our canned bread. That's what they'll say. They probably won't say that. But they could say that. They probably won't. But they could. Yeah. Turpidoos, what's going on over here? All right, we had these idiotic mines we have to get rid of. Ugh, gross. Anyway, we did mine laying last time. Oh, so much fun. No. Bananas are bad luck. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I've never met a banana that I couldn't trust. Just saying. Okay, good. All right. Good. All right. T1 with a P plus trigger. Like to see that. Fortunately, we don't see any more of them, which is poopy. But we will have to deal. I'm not going to bother with T2s at all. If I can help it. Although, slim pickings. So, good there. Need something there. Good. Okay. All right. Tripidoos are checked out. Your bang was a dance. There you go. Why not? What happened? Was there a bang? Did I miss it? Oh, what the hell? Why is that happening? Sorry about that, Rick. I'm not sure what's going on there, because V's worked perfectly. I'm so very sorry. I feel like I'm ripping you off. Right, stuff. Things. War. Right, war. We're doing war stuff. Forgot, kind of, sort of. Let's take some more deck rounds. We got HE available. Meh. I don't really feel a need for them, to tell you the truth. They don't really do anything special as far as I'm concerned. All right, more fish. Yes, please. More veggies. Yes, please. More canned cow. Excellent. Good. We're off to a fantastic start, I think. They might have clashed. That's true. They might have, yeah, got a double ahoy. Interesting. No doubt, V. I love Aliens. My God, what a great movie. Probably the only really good successor to Alien. All right, that's done. We're getting decoys. We'll have them in 2 days. That's pretty sweet. I'd love to get some sonar decoys. In a can. Makes perfect sense to me. Perfect sense to me. Pop top. Pop top. Okay. So that's done. So now I should be able to get sonar decoys. Let's go ahead and try that out. I'm sorry, I might seem a little off, everybody. I started a new medication today, and I'm feeling just a little weird. Honestly, just a little on the weird side. So bear with me. I'll do my best to not let it interfere over much. But yeah, just feeling a little bit off. Get a little bit of extra food while we work. Why not? There we go. Potted is good. I mean, yeah, there you go. Potty meat. Gotta love to eat some potty meat. Potty meat. Okay. Skipper, let's get you to pick up those decoys and keep them on your person. I have to go to the storage room for that, not the ventilation. I don't know where my brain is. I don't know what is happening. What is happening? Men in the white coats, they wouldn't dare come here. They wouldn't dare show their faces. All right, we go talk to Broski over here. We don't need a break. All right, what do we got? Battle of the Atlantic is open. Black Pit, baby. Black Pit. Black Pit. It's much different now. Yay, different. Uh-huh, uh-huh. No doubts. Oh my God. Really though, that would be the worst out in the field. Gross. Major weak spot, which we are going to hit. Boom. U-boat City, baby. U-boat Silly. Silly? It's going to be one of them streams. It's going to be one of them streams, man. A new tactic that we call a wolf pack attack. I think they made it rhyme on purpose. I think they made it rhyme on purpose so they could say it like that. Wolf pack attack. You got to move your head. I don't know why. It's very important. Okay, so we've got this square and the one directly above it. That's really it. Small amount of vessels there. Small amount of vessels there. Do we get anything good out of either one of them? Not really. 4,000, 6,000. Realistically, we should take this one, given the amount of ships that we're probably going to be running into, which is probably going to be very, very few. Cook, what's going on? Yeah, let's go with sector BD6 through BD9. We're going to throw in a shavy shave before V starts screaming. NPC boat right. There's going to be NPCs everywhere. God, I hate them. Hate them so much. I want to turn them off. If both patrols are nearly identical, why not let you take both at the same time? Wouldn't that be something? I think the game would explode if I tried. If like trying to teach it to do that would probably make it blow up. Between Iron Man and Iron Woman, I don't know, Mr. Portelli. Tell us. We await your answer with bated breath. Doot. Boat. Anyway, don't mind me. All right. Boop. Port button. Gotta love to leave the port button. Ooh-wee, boys, we are going far. We are going far. And that's going to have to do. I'll need to clean up this map a little bit. Because it's absolutely crazy at the moment. Sort of like I am at the moment. Isn't that weird? Isn't that just odd? I think it's odd. Okay. All right, that's a little better, I guess. I might as well just get rid of these dots. They're kind of useless to me. Okay, so everything looks good. Everybody's got the gear they're supposed to have. So that's a plus. Now, we just got to get out there. Thank you very kindly, V. First is a superhero. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Why would I care about... Oh, God. It's the NPCs. Guys, they're after me. You guys, they're after me. All right, we're going to outrun them. Flank speed. Flank speed. Get these idiots off my tail. Forward 2. All right. Should outpace them now. Unless they switch to speed 3. I don't know. I always research T5s. Do you know what year they actually came into service? No idea. No idea, my guy. Not a clue, my friend. I'm not much for the history books. It's not me, you understand. It's the history books. Drumming, what's going on? Happy Friday Eve. Sweet. Why can't subscribe to Twitch? I don't know, Red Thread. I don't understand why that would be a thing. I would guess it's something on your end. I don't know. Oh dear. Thank you, V. Thanks, buddy. Bringing the class in. Classing up the joint. Yeah, boy. Okay. Now we've reached the sector of which we are assigned, to which we are assigned, with which we are assigned. Right. Right. Still waiting for a freaking. It's up there. It's right up there. Right there. Just look up. Yeah, there you go. A submarine. See, this is what I'm saying. You're bringing in the class. You're bringing the class into it. The classiness. All right, you can go back to bed. Definitely not gonna see now. If we can sort of triangulate some stuff, maybe we can hunt around there. Give our first go at about 50 clicks here. That's why. There you go. There you go. Okay. A dippity doo dah. Go ahead and get a dippity doo in. Why do you have people that you're not using for anything? What is? Oh, it's because you were. Yeah, that's my bad. It's because you were actually doing something important. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. What's everybody up to? What you been doing today? I had a regular, average every day. I went to work, came home, had supper. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Can't really complain overall. Nothing untoward happened, certainly. I need trim. I need trim here. My mustache and beard are getting unwieldy. Any news about the releasing game? Like, as opposed to the announcement that they're doing it on the 2nd? Like, didn't they say that 2 days ago? 3 days ago? I've heard nothing except that they plan to do it on the 2nd. That's all I know. Honey-do list. I hear you. XCOM. Cool, cool, cool. September 43. There you go. Why not? September 1943. Trey. 300 kilometers worth of being able to hear, and we can't pick up anything at all. Isn't that sad? I think it's sad. Spouse mate landed on her face. Ouch, my guy. Rough. That is rough stuff. All right, we'll hunt there, and then we'll go in that direction. Oh, good, a fog bank. It's my favorite. And by favorite, I mean it's not my favorite at all. But, you know, it beats snow, I guess. There's actually one of the qualities of fog that I really enjoy is its sound muffling effects. It's interesting. It just like eliminates echoes and such. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I mean, obviously you know why it's happening. It's just there's something surreal about it in a way, right? Okay, we'll hunt where these dots are. One assumes I put them there for a reason. Probably means a boat. Thank you for your kind there, Hannah Talk. Much obliged. Hunt on the dots, because I think they're there for a reason. Although anything I could pick up here, I should have picked up over there, but whatever. Okay, well, we'll go this way then. Say for, I don't know, roughly 100 clicks, give or take. I guess you could use the auto dive function. You know what? We've never really fussed with it. And this is a sector where I'm just going to have to keep diving over and over and over and over and over. So why don't we go ahead and do it? So it's currently 2043. So if we go to our dive schedule, 2043. So let's say at 2100 we go down for an hour. So that means I'm going to want my radio operator, who is here, to prioritize using the big ears, like so. And his schedule will mean that he has to be working at 2100 hours. So what we'll do is we'll do a hunt every 1, 2, 3, every 5th hour. So at 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. at 7. I'm gonna get lost here. I hate having to switch between screens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 o'clock. Boat, 12 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1700. It's not quite perfect, but whatever, it's fine. 1700. 1700. So, 1700. Okay. So now, unless something goes wrong, the boat is fully automated for this sector to dive every 5 hours or so. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. All right, it's 2300. I got no indication that the boat dove at all. Okay. The boat's not diving. It's weird. I know it works. I've programmed it before. Huh. When's the next? Okay. It's currently almost 4 in the morning. Boat, 4 a.m. Crew list, tasks. Okay, so he is set to use this. Good. What did I just say? 4 a.m. 4 a.m. All right, so he should be online in 6 minutes, and the boat should dive. But it's not. It didn't dive earlier, so 3 minutes away. Oh, the start button. That's the problem. I keep forgetting about that. I understand why they have it, because oh, it's over here. Because if they didn't have it, you would just forget to like if you didn't want it active, you would just go, right? All right, here we go. So now, in 1 minute's time, we should dive. There we go. The diving is beginning. Cool. Oh, first dive. Amazing. Woo. We got a big convoy here. We got a big convoy here. Thank you, Admiral Dauntless. Much obliged. Odin, what's going on, my guy? Odin, I put you on the boat last night. I think it was after you took off. There you are here. Right here, my guy. You are my my tertiary leader type person. 30 to 50 kilometers, eh? So let's say 40 for the sake of argument. And we'll head towards it once we get a chance. It looks like it's heading in this direction. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay. Once we come back to the surface here, oops. There we go. I forgot that if I don't turn the thing back on, they won't reload what they're supposed to do, right? Yeah. Just thought of the button as you. There you go. It's all good. We figured it out. We're gonna want to go faster. Speed 4, please. Unfortunately, this is going to be happening in broad daylight. I'm pretty sure, which is less than ideal, obviously. Okay, I shouldn't be able to see anything yet, but just in case, we'll have a little look-see. Maybe we'll get the lightest hint of smoke. If you're tracking below, could you use stopwatch as to get a rough estimate? I got smoke here. Stopwatch, get a of what? Its speed? Its course? Like, what are we talking for speed? You could get a really rough estimate, like, but if you're using the hydrophone, it's going to be like you'd have to pick, like, try to pick out where the sound is loudest and note that direction. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be really tough. Time save? I don't think it would save any time at all. I don't think it would save any time at all. Do you mean stay underwater as I head towards them? Like, yeah, I'm not. I'm a little bit lost. Sorry, a little bit lost. All right, let's do a quick dunk here so we can figure out where they've been headed. He's doing the valves. Whee! Okay. Right there. Pretty much dead out in front for the most part. Okay, let's get the big ears on and try to track this a little more properly. Simmers would track for like 5 minutes because speed. Again, you could get something pretty rough. I don't know how well it would do for you. Okay, so we're talking now. That's interesting. We've got one ship by itself all the way over here, and over here we've got 7 to 15 units, 20 to 30 kilometers. Okay, 20 to 30 kilometers. Say 25. 23. We'll call it 23. All right, we're going to head this way, faster, and on the surface. Yeah. Send you to Betty Buys. Change course. Kit, thanks very kindly. Much obliged. Much obliged. No, it's all good, Grizzly. I don't think it's like I'm not sure how that would work in this game. To be clear. All right, by my figurings, we've got about, I don't know, 20 kilometers ish. Oh crap, nobody's doing the compressors. I forgot. Okay. So it starts there. It looks like that's the trailer there. Obviously zero indications of what we're looking at. We're sitting at my roughly 35. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to go out this way much faster. Okay. We'll call this in. I've got the they can't hear it as well perk or whatever, so hopefully it's not gonna bite me in the ass. What's tonight's beverage? Tonight's beverage is an orange creamsicle. It is beyond delicious. It's a vodka beverage with natural flavors, and it tastes like an orange creamsicle ice cream. It is very, very yummy. I wish I had another. I only have one. It makes me sad. It makes me sad, but there it is. Okay, so we should be at roughly a 90 to them right now. We're going to want to get well out in front. Because we figure doing something like this, right? So we'll get way out in front, set up for an attack. Yeah. Oh, just found out it. There you go. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's start sort of easing our way in. Doing a steady 19 knots, so that's a bonus. You can't both be on watch. What are you doing? Stop. I don't know why they keep doing that. It's so weird. It's very odd. Whatever. Cut it a little tighter now. Bang. Okay. So, at our, let's say, what, 75? 55-ish? Here comes the convoy. What do we see? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 there. 7, 8. I'm seeing 8 plumes. Obviously, there could be more, there could be less, but it is what it is. Natural flavors, right? 100%. I wish I could get things with unnatural flavors. You know, tastes of eldritch or something. No worries, my guy. A smooth vodka drink with slight hint of mercury. No, I want like ectoplasm or something, like ghost goose and whatnot. Okay, we are rocketing towards our objective here, trying to decide where it is we're going to be stopping. Because I have no idea really. Okay, I'm starting to see top of flag here. Pretty sure what I'm looking at is a UK flag. Really hard to tell, obviously, but I'm getting hints of red every now and again. So it could be UK. It's possible. It's possible. Essence of Eldritch just makes you blind and insane. I mean, whatever. It's fine. It's a good story to tell, I guess. How'd you go blind and insane? I was drinking Eldritch Horrors. Yeah. It's this whole thing. It's just this whole thing with the Eldritch Horrors. All right. Definitely getting more flag there. Stupid pole. Okay. Whatever it is bunched up in the middle, obviously. Okay, let's slow down to 3. Let's get started on torpedoes, gentlemen. They'll probably be long cold by the time we get there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, just barely see one flag. Probably do better with the periscope, but I'm not ready to dive yet. Not ready to dive just yet. 60, what, 58? 58 degrees? Smoke over the horizon. Yeah, that's good. We want that. We want smoke over the horizon. All right, he's done with that torpedo. Let's get started on this one. Can't make heads or tails of anything just yet. If I could see like how many spars and whatever, I might be able to get a rough guess going, but can't do it. Ground TNT, 100%. It's worth it. Straight up worth it. Oh. Yeah. I don't really want to move too fast because I don't want to overshoot, but it is what it is. Need to dive. Correct, I don't need to dive to use the scope. I just don't feel like using it while I'm on top of the water. It makes me feel silly. It's almost like having your snorkel out when you're on top of the water. It just makes me feel weird. It's just odd. Do you know? Okay, I see something here. Probably could be a Corvette. It's definitely a warship of some kind here. This one, I don't know. I'm thinking this is not a warship, but this is. Right? Not 100% sure. Warming torpedoes. Good. Continue, please. All right, I think now we will go ahead and dive. We'll switch to blue lighting first to make sure we don't run out of air too quickly. It's kind of important. No shaming people using the snorkel and periscope while service. I'm not shaming you. I just feel odd. See? Talking about me. Tanker, please, tanker. I hear you, my guy. From your lips to the game's ears. Let's get it on. Get these tankers going. Bring it on. Bring it on. While we're diving, I might be able to get a better idea of what I'm looking at here through the periscope. We'll find out. Skipper's heading there now. Warming up torpedo 4. We'll have to keep warming for a while. I kind of figured that's what you meant, V. I kind of picked up what you're putting down. Okay. Where's my smoke trail? There it is. We have a bit more height, please. Do you know what? I'm feeling Liberty and or C3 vibes. Come on, let me click you. You know you want me to. Yeah, either Liberty or C3 there. I don't know where the hell it is, mind you. But it's out there. Can't quite make it out. I feel like it's a Liberty. Need to launch the... See, I just needed to get the drone. That's all we need to do. All right, we are currently sinking, so now I no longer can see very well. But this is fine. This is okay. Listen for contacts, please, friend. And let's get on torpedo. Oh, it won't give me the option to... Okay. How long do they stay good for now? I find myself wondering. How long? Manage. Okay, so there's the bar. All right. A lot of steps to checking that since they don't have them just like colored red anymore. That's okay though. I'll allow it for now. We're gonna slow down to 1. Zert, thanks very kindly. Hate when my engine drowns in rough seas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's tough. It's tough stuff. Stop looking at nothing, silly man. You are a silly, silly person. Okay, roughly here. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm pretty sure that's a C3. It's just a little bit too far away. That could be a warship there, maybe a corvette. And I shouldn't be able to see much. Okay, I'm getting... That's either another C3 or Liberty, whichever one. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let me click you. Okay. So I'm seeing... Like, that's a very tall uh, mast or antenna or whatever. I'm guessing that's a destroyer. I don't know what that is. Something. I mean, obviously, it's something. Durr, but whatever. All right, extend the range a little bit. We're looking at still quite a distance. Let's kill the motors for now. I think warm up torpedo 1 again. Hey there, Yusta, what's going on? What is up? For those of you just joining, we are stalking, or rather awaiting, a large convoy. A fair-sized convoy, even. That seems to contain some wonderful vessels. Yeah, okay. There's a destroyer. That's a C3. That is definitely a C3. Then again, there's multiple kinds now, right? Is there? There it is. Yeah, C3 vibes. Flag appeared on one of you just looking at Norway or something. Yeah, when I'm staring at the middle of the screen, I tend not to catch the little... You see this little teeny little icon? Do you know, I think there's another C3 behind all this mess? Oh my god. This could be... That is an Empire, for sure. That looks like a Liberty to me. There's a lot of tonnage here. Like a lot. A lot of tonnage. Okay. So, let's start moving speed 2. You want to be close-ish when we start taking pot shots here. Close-ish. Make sure our... Thanks, Rick. Thank you. Okay. Where's our Huckleberry? I hate that it unlocks from whatever I'm looking at, you know? That's not a destroyer. It's saying destroyer because, like, there's a destroyer mixed in here. It says destroyer right here. It's not correct. That's a C3 for sure. I think the destroyer is, like, I can see its funnels, and that's why the game's confused. That's Empire. I think there's something else over here in the darkness. You see me? Goddamn. No. No. I'm not ready. You know what? I thought that was a Liberty. I don't think it's a Liberty anymore. But it might be a Liberty. It's just, it's hard to tell. Super hard to tell. Okay, let's... Ooh. Well, this is going to be challenging. Right? Because he's going to be rolling pretty much next door to us here. We might want to try to get into the convoy. Like, in. Okay, here we go. Roughly what? Get out of the way, you stupid. So maybe there-ish. Okay. Are Americans yet in your playthrough? Yes, I've seen American ships. However, it is the 24th of May, 1941, so we're not at war with them. Rob Film, what's going on, my guy? Maximum speed, please, gentlemen, because this guy is coming right over top. Right over top. All right, keep going on them torpedoes, boys. Okay. Should be IC3. There you go. Kill the motors here. Okay. Now let's chill. Try our best to chill. Okay, destroyer there. Leading up the rear, obviously. I think that's a merchant of some kind. Too far to see, though. All I see is a couple of masts. Here is our C3 friend. Let me click you. All right, come on. It's definitely a C3. Means it's probably American. However, that being said, it is traveling with this fella. And this fella looks to be flying the British flag. That's a C3. That's a Liberty. That's a Liberty, I think. It's either Liberty or I'm not sure. In all honesty. Yeah. Empire. Liberty, I'm pretty sure. Liberty, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No. The drink of choice? I'm drinking an orange creamsicle today. It's delicious. 'Tis delicious. Delicios. Maybe I do want to go a little bit further. Let's keep it going. We have to warm up the torpedo to the rear just in case. Come one, come all. We're hoping. That's what we're hoping for, my guy. Yeah, okay. This is our first large convoy, I think. It's been some time. It has been some time since we had a convoy of this size. This guy's going to be right over our heads pretty well. So we got to disengage from that a little bit. Booze in it? Yes, it's a 5% alcohol drink. It's vodka. Vodka is in it. Okay, let's kill them. Time to play the game! What is going on, Baboon? It is indeed time to play the game, everybody. Time to play the game. Okay, let's see if we can get some intel on what's going on here. So there's my C3, and there's its friend, the C3. Maybe we can get a speed. It's awfully far away, but we can try. We'll give it a shot. Yeah. I answered both times. All right. I think this distance is going to make it really difficult to get an accurate reading here, but we'll go for it. Did I get it wrong? Or is the TDC implemented in beta? Yes, it is. It is. It is indeed implemented in the beta. It is indeed. However, can't access it while being able to look at anything. You have to go look specifically at the TDC down in the dark closet. So it's difficult. I have a love-hate relationship with it. 6 knots is very possible. Because, yeah, in order to use the TDC, first you have to put somebody on the TDC, which is irritating. Like, a person has to be on it, but not you. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Anyway, so here's the TDC. And you have to do all your inputting without being able to see. So you have to switch back and forth, like from here to here to here to here. But this isn't all. You also need to do these switches. These are important. You got to do those. And then you go to the bow, and you've got more controls up here for this panel. See? So yeah, there's a lot of doing. There's a lot of doing involved. Show us the TDC. I just showed you. Troll, what's going on? Anon, okay, okay. I showed you. I did my due diligence. Feels too complex and hard. It's not particularly. It's okay. So, if have you ever used the TDC mod in the base game? Because my answer is going to really depend on whether or not you use that or have ever used it or know how it works or whatever. Should make things easier? No, it absolutely in no way makes it easier. Using the TDC immediately makes everything harder because there's physical dials that you have to like click into the proper positions and whatnot. So it's making it more difficult on purpose for sure. Using SH5 feels awesome there. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, it's not. There's not really that much more. See, this is the old style TDC. This is the I don't even know what it's called, the 3HE7 or some dumb thing. When you get to the Type 7 Charlie, you get the sleek little white box. But anyway, here you've got your salvo spread, so the distance between your torpedoes when they hit, right? Very simple. This is your target length of the ship. You just enter this, however many meters you get from the book. This target bearing thing, it doesn't seem to do anything that I found, but whatever, I could be wrong. You've got your see this changes this whatever. This is the gyro angle of your torpedo, so this is the angle that your torpedo is going to have to leave your sub and go that way. This is forward and aft. You've got your parallax correction because you're not looking directly at them. You're looking sort of to the side, which is the same thing here. Distance to target is here. Ship speed, angle on bow, deflection angle. Not 100% sure what to do with this. This is your torpedo speed for your T1 torpedoes. But then, since it's broken up into multiple sections, here you've got your where you're getting your information from: attack periscope, UZO, observation scope, none. Then you've got your gyro receival angle. Is it bow, off, or stern? Because you could be shooting from the rear, right? Then you've got your launch mode. So this is which tube or salvo or whatever, you know what I mean? Then you've got your salvo type, how many you want to fire at the same time, okay? Then you've got the levers. So bridge off UZO. What that is here is I can use this to launch the torpedoes. This is an actual launch lever. This here, if you unflick this, it won't take bearings from the attack periscope anymore. So then when you go to this one, and again, this is it's complicated. Don't get me wrong. Here you can flood the valves, and you can fire it from here. You can do maintenance from here. You've got settings down here, the salvo spread angle like we talked about, gyro angle, same thing. If I want to increase or decrease the gyro angle, not really that important. Salvo, how many are you going to be firing, right? This guy, it's either manual salvo or automatic. I'm not 100% sure what this one does, right? And there's your salvo angle spread, which is the same here, but this is just a big wheel to do it. Now, something that everybody needs to keep in mind, if I make changes here, I have to fire from here, okay? Because if you make changes here and then go up here, those changes won't be here. What? I am not muted. Tell me I'm not muted, because I really hope you're just screwing with me. Oh, you sons of... Oh, my God. Anyway, like I was saying, you have to enter the same things here. It's all or nothing. You can't, like, put some settings in one and some settings in another, back and forth, right? It's complicated. I've been missing a ton. How do I feel about it? I hate that I can't access it on this screen. I hate that. If they made it like a floating thing, like the TDC mod in the base game, that would be perfect. I'd have no problems with it whatsoever. Can I switch to a simplified version? No. Robert's being mean. Yes. What'd you say? Similar situation, HQ, crossing. There you go, yep. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we're a little over a kilometer. Let's start moving forward at speed 1, but we're going to dive a little. Dive a little bit. We don't want to be making too much noise. Why not convenient? You could use TDC in Periscope or when... See, this is the thing. If you're on the map, you can't see the TDC. If you're on the TDC, you can't see the Periscope. If you're on the Periscope, you can't see the TDC. So the simplest way to do it is simply have somebody working the TDC while you work the Periscope and just send the intel down to the Periscope using the send buttons. It's the well, it's not the simplest way to play. The simplest way is to choose the setting at the beginning of the game to allow all the officers to do everything for you, and then they'll just calculate their own solutions. Okay. So I'm moving a bit. Now, here's where I think we're going to get a little bit dicey. Let's go ahead, kill the electric motors, kill the gyro compass. Silent running, boys and girls. Close bulkheads. Close bulkheads. We are in Dangerville. Dangerville. All right. Hatches are being closed. Cooking has come to a stop. Speaking of cooking, I will make sure the boys have something to eat because I've been ignoring them and they've been eating nothing but bread. They're very upset about it. They ate almost all the bread. So I will give them an extraordinary amount of bacon to make up for it, and they will feel better. And I will also feel better. Okay, bring me up to Periscope depth. I want full control of the Periscope. Whew. TDC mod, worse or better, hard to tell. The TDC mod was fantastic. It's the little white box, the I don't know, modern version of the TDC, I guess you could put it. And you could put it on this screen, drag it to wherever you want it, make it big, make it small. It was fantastic. It was wonderful. However, that's not what we have now. That is not what we have now. We are coming to the surface. I want you on depth keeping, please. We don't want to broach. Okay, here we go. Easy, easy. Okay, we're just poking our head under the water here. Upsy daisy. I need to be able to see though, boys. You got to hold her steady for me. I don't actually. I should. There you go. Since this is a game the player wants to do everything, but in the actual boats you have one person, usually the captain. Exactly. So my thing is, if the game could do that, if it could call its versions of the calculations down to me, like set AOB to 35 degrees left, and I could do that, that makes perfect sense to me. It really does make sense if you wanted to play that way. But not being able to access everything myself is sort of the antithesis of wanting to do everything yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very strange. All right, let's check speed one more time. I wasn't happy with the first dipsy-do. Really hope we don't get an impromptu wave right at the moment I need to click the stop button, but whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Seas are not being good to me right now. Okay, we're gonna have to bring up the Periscope a bit here. Come on.
You are watching a master at work.
Allows you to roleplay as captain, but you can't roleplay. Right, so you can be the captain, or you could be the XO. You can't do both things. Still getting 6 for velocity. That makes sense to me. All right. Let's call that down. How are we looking? Looking pretty sketchy, not gonna lie. Super sketch, because there's our friend right there. Being all friendly like. We've got another C3 here. Not American, I don't think. In fact, this one I believe could be Greece. I can't quite make out the flag, but it looks like pale blue, pink, pale blue. So I think it's Greece. Yeah, Troll. I've been playing this one for about 1,000 hours now, give or take. Streaming would be better if you do everything exactly. Switching streams makes it difficult. Could be Argentina. I don't know flags. This looks like Norway, probably. What else we got going on? We have a British Empire explorer. We've got another C3 back there. We've got... That's a Liberty class. Probably going to be UK or American. Same thing there. And I think we should have a destroyer over here. Pretty sure. Here he is. There he is right there. U-boat is number one as top as simulator. I think, honestly, Wolfpack is a better simulator, but that's just me, honestly. Okay. I'm definitely shooting for the C3. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to want an angle on bow here. Explorer or a tower. Oh, right. Okay, so when B22 2022.1 came out, they changed it. It didn't used to be the tower was the one with the radio antenna, and the Explorer was the one with the big, what do you call them, spars or whatever on them. But they changed it, so sometimes I still call them the old way. All right, middle of my boat to the middle of your boat, and out in the direction of travel, please. Roughly 48 degrees. Snap back to reality. 48 degrees, bow left. 48.6 is going to have to do. Beta got a lot of things or implemented. Can you tell me shortly what's the big differences? Randomized events, more ship types, like you can play as like 5 different kinds of U-boats right now, so those are the big ones, really. Better voiceovers. And by some reason, SH3, not SH5. SH5 was trash that didn't open 9 times out of 10, so I 100% understand why it's not at the top of the list there. All right, when do we want to fire, though? When this guy's past me, I think is the answer. When this guy gets by me, we'll take a pot shot at him. Varied convoys, yes, you get a whole bunch of like weird convoys now. It's going to be about a roughly 5K shot, which is not ideal, but we'll manage, I think. We're using T1s, provided any of them are still warm at all. Okay, we don't want to gamble here and take forever to do this, so we're just going to punch this off pretty much now. Distance to target is here. Flooding tubes. Give me 2. What are we looking at for depth? She goes down 7 meters. Let's do a 4 meter shot. Keep speed at 30 knots. Gyro angle is synchronized, so we're ready to go. Let's have to move into position for us here. Although I'm gonna have to retake. Yeah, that was silly. That was a really silly thing to do. I'm not gonna retake the distance. It's fine though. We're okay. We're okay. Set that. Send it down. Send it down. Good. Good. Punch him. I think there's only like one Liberty ship left to float. Could be. Type 21. I have no idea. Honestly, the different boat types don't really do anything for me. Like it's nice, I guess, but I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. Torpedoes are moving. It's a little over 4 kilometers for the shot. It says 2. There you go. Looking good. We're looking okay. So I don't know what this is. Argentina, I guess. I don't do flags, man. I cannot. You know how many times I've seen the flags in this game and I still can't remember them? Okay, we got our fishies right here. Can you do all calculations for hit on the map? You could you could always, not just now. You always could. You can. You've got a stopwatch and stuff. You can time stuff. Yeah, you can do all your calculations from the map, all of it. Or you can do it all from. Ooh.
Time to play the game!
Yeah, boy. Okay, I think we might. Is a possibility we'll miss with the second torpedo. Just going a little bit a different speed than we estimated, but that's okay. I think we'll miss because it'll go under. No, we got it. Oh my god, we broke it in half. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. DZ, what's going on, my guy? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Sink the boat a bit. Once we get under a little bit here, let's start moving towards this target. As a matter of fact, Skipper, why don't you do me a solid, my guy? Let's go pop a pill so they can hunt for us over here. Where's my pill thrower? There it is. Launch a sonar decoy, Skipper. See some tools on the map added? They're not added. They've been that way for years. Years and years. Oh, sorry. There is one new tool on the map. I can show you in a second. Bye-bye. They changed the way these look. Go make bubbles for me, my friend. Make bubbles for your friend Salted. And so this is new. So if you put it down on the map, it makes a compass, right? If you put it anywhere on the map, 0 will be at 0 position, top of your screen. If you put it on your sub, 0 will be out the nose of your sub. So that is new. That part's new. Bacon, right? Crew's got it. They got the bacon. They're happy. It's good stuff. Streaming me in first class at 36,000 feet. Holy crap, Eusta. That's super cool. Thank you for telling me that. Wow, that's major. I like that a lot. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's move a bit. Let's slow to speed 0. Okay, this guy's 1 to 2 kilometers behind me. Let's do periscope depth really quick so I can get a bead on this Empire. With any luck, I can still shoot him. And then we'll have to escape and try to re-engage further down the line. All right, come on, boys. Bring it up. Run, Skip. Run. Run. What do you... Go do what you're told. Please. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Would you get on the stupid thing already? You're in the room. Christ. How irritating is that? They just take their sweet time to do something. Wow. A little duct tape and chewing gum. It's all good. Okay. Again, I never played SH5 because it just wouldn't launch. I couldn't get it to launch. The launcher was quite literally broken. All right, so this is our fella. It's our dude. Gonna be tough to hit him. Honestly, I thought we'd be a little closer. Gonna be tough to hit him. Maybe we wait. Maybe we wait. Skipper, bring down the periscope. My target's here. My favorite tricks is torpedoing a single ship in a convoy, giving the escorts tension, pull them all away. Yeah, 100%. That's a very good tactic. Let's do 17 meters, start moving to speed 1. Because we do have a good opportunity to shoot at this guy. He's going to be there. So we'll stop here. It's 2 to 3 kilometers out. It's going to be alarmed. So his speed's going to be weird. It's going to be a little difficult to figure that out. All right, one assumes they're dropping unholy hell upon that bubbler. I haven't heard any depth charges, however. Torp the escort. I saw at least 2 destroyers. That's just silly. You're gonna need you're gonna need both like 2 torpedoes per destroyer, pretty much, and that's if you can hit them, right? Like one you can take down easily because you'll take them by surprise if they don't see the bubbles at T1. The second you're probably gonna have to shoot at like cowboy style, which is doable, just difficult, right? So completely wiping out a convoy of 10 or more ships. There you go. I like it. I like it. All right. He's going to be out in front of us here shortly. And the C3s, yes, because they'll be alarmed and armed. Plus the 2 Liberties, they have potential of being armed. So, yeah, there's a whole lot going on there. 2 destroyers, just use... There you go. Just use the deck gun. What are you talking about? All this fancy talk. We'll just use the deck gun. We don't need torpedoes. Are you crazy? Okay, coming back up to periscope depth. No destroyers? They're both behind me. 2 of them are behind me, my guy. The timing is good. Sink torps hips. Right, but the distance that the destroyers were to each other, there was no chance I was getting both of them. The angle would have been very, very severe. Ooh, there's a Liberty out there. We're not going to have... There's too much room, you know what I mean? It's going to be too far away. Where's my friend? Friend! I really need the guys, the depth steers, to do their jobs. Please. I'm begging you. Is it this guy? Why aren't you locking? Okay. No, it's not. Where's the other, What is happening? Am I okay? Yalfin, what's going on? What year is it? I don't know. 1941, I think. Mid-1941? Seriously, I thought there was a... No? Like, what is this? Why am I not locking to it? Am I locked to it now? Okay, we're good now. I was confused. That was confusing. Ugh, that was weird. Troubling time. How you're not afraid to go that close when they have escorts. Just learn how to fight escorts, really. Sure you're not going to get wrecked? I might be okay. I might die. Don't know. This guy is currently heading in the wrong direction. This guy is heading in the wrong direction. This guy is nowhere near us yet. He's 5 kilometers away. So yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're good. In fact, we're going to move closer to the ship. We'll move even closer. Because he's wiggling a lot. And I want to make sure we hit them. Okay. We've got ourselves a Liberty class. Of the American persuasion. We will take speed from it, I think. Just to add a little bit to this. I'm not sure. Because he is alarmed. And he is kind of turning away, which is a problem. All right, let's kill the motors there. We'll take a speed check off it. I'd like to keep T5s in the stern. Oh, yeah, T5s are great if you're running away from escorts, 100%. Can they sonar? Yes, they can ping me. Yep. Thinks crew keeping the boat steady depth at the wick. That's quite possible, yeah. Pretty much point blank, yep. We're going to be chucking these right into the side of her. She's going awfully slow. Like, I'd guess her speed is around, like, 4-ish? With the big convoy, that would have... Oh, it'd be super... It would be really difficult to find me because of how much noise is going to be happening, right? Sonar doesn't help with finding you when you're periscope depth. They can ping you at any depth, yeah. If you're making noise, they can hear you at any depth. So, yeah, this guy is going crazy slow right now. 4 knots. Okay. Angle on bow is essentially 9 degrees. Set that. Fire that stuff down to the boys. Let's get a distance check. I think we've got about, I don't know, 600 meters, something like that, if that. 650. Give me 2 torpedoes, 4-meter draft. Let's bring them a little bit closer together. 21. Gyro angle's good. Flooded. Firing. Now, so long as we don't get a dud here, should be another dead boat momentarily.
Enemies go boom, sir?
We're hoping. All right, here comes the fishies. Send it! Don't see you with sonar. Only they don't. If you're really close to the bottom, it makes them. It makes it almost impossible for them to detect you. I'm not in December. This is May. They are traveling with armed escorts. Ergo, they are part of the prize rules. Took the nose off. Wow, they basically hit in the exact same spot. That is a decent hit. That's a pretty good hit overall. Oh my god. The humanity. Right? Jeez. Can you imagine? I honestly can't even imagine. Yeah.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
Oh, you guys are cruel.
What are you thinking about?
All right, dive to 50 meters. Let's go to command position for him. Release those guys. Don't really need them doing stuff. Command
Take a
position for
deep
him.
breath. Now, let's achieve our objectives.
100%. This is how humans solve problems. Yes, with booms. Booms. V is cruel. That makes sense. Kind of felt like it broke. It did break in half. It snapped in two. It most assuredly did. In fact, I think I can... No, can't see it anymore. Yeah, you can actually see the two parts coming apart underwater. All right, give me speed 1 to the forward, please. We're doing a blistering 1 knot. Now 2. Which sub is this one? This is the Type 7 Bravo. Type 7 Bravo. Okay, now we just gotta try not to die. Ooh, we're getting pinged. Skipper, you know what to do. Let's toss another pill, my guy. Start bringing her down right around to the edge of the green zone. Why did the ship not notice? Because they're civilians. They're probably not trained to notice. They don't know what to look for. They don't know how to interpret it. Now, the warships, they can see it. Vladimir, hello. Nice to see you. Glad you're here. Etc. Etc. All right. For those of you just joining us, we just tangled with a convoy, sank a C3 and a Liberty class. And with any luck, we're going to be able to circle back around and do it again. I'm hoping, but first we have to get through here alive. So there's that. There's that. Jesus. That's your warship right there. It's 1941. I think I've said it a couple times now. It's 1941. May of 1941. Or June. All right. Yeah, we got a few close cargo ships, that's for sure. Something right there, too. Could be that destroyer. All right. I don't think civilian ships work. Like, even if they did work like that, what, like, you're talking about a person who's never even heard of a torpedo, realistically. So it's very unlikely that they'd be able to interpret what they're seeing as a torpedo. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, maybe they could. I don't know, but I think it's asking a lot of them, realistically. All right. Yeah, you. Okay. All right. Everyone's moving away from us, so we should be in the clear. We're gonna want a decent amount of room. Maybe like 20-ish kilometers. Say there. We're gonna have to make it to there pretty much. Business about transport stuff. There you go. Yeah. Think they're going to depth charge? Oh, they absolutely would if they had any idea of where I was. I've been depth charged to death many times. Did have armed merchants and the freighters? Yes. And active. Oh, 100%, right? But this is 1941. The Americans are like, we're not even at war with these guys. Doodly doodly doo. But they're hanging out with armed British destroyers, which makes them, under the rules of war, fair game. They are fair game. All right, let's get out of here. One guy sticking around back there to try to find us, but that's not important. Okay, start moving this way. Let's go at speed 3. All right, people are sleepy and stuff. Let's kill the alarms. Let everybody go about their business. Want to stop all active tasks. Let's open up the bulkheads, turn the dive planes back on, gyro compass back on. What else do we want to do? Stop the direct orders. Okay. Okay, now we can get up periscope depth at the very least. Confident there's few suspicious sailors no matter what. Oh, 100%. 110%. Yeah. 4 reels. 4 reels. All right. I want enough space so that they're not going to see me. Didn't notice how you can go silent mode. Again, I don't know anything about Silent Hunter 5. I can go silent running. That's the best I can do. But even then, your boat is not completely quiet. There are still wires humming and metal groaning and people breathing and whatever. So there's no such thing as silent per se. You can get pretty quiet, but yeah, 100%. Another excellent display of seamanship. Thank you very kindly, Rick. Have yourself a good evening, my friend. Thanks for swinging by, my dude. Appreciate it. Okay, we can send in our queued messages. Ed86, appreciate that follow. Much obliged. Appreciates it. Knowing control of some elements from ship. Anon, I don't know what you're, like, are you just... Like, I don't understand. Do you just want to, like, compare this to another game in a negative way? Like, do you own this game? Do you play this game? Do you want to play this game? Because it feels like a lot of the answers I give you, you seem to get a little bit upset, where you're like, well, they don't do it the way they do in SH whatever. And I'm like, okay, but that's really neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we need Yusta appreciates it. Care what? Have that dude blocked because I don't see their text. No, this person's on YouTube. Odin, the person's on YouTube. You won't be able to see their text on your Twitch screen, right? Okay, we got to move some turpedoes. Got to get them going. Not playing full realism. I want hotkeys or elements of UI. Hotkeys. I mean, there's certain hotkeys for stuff. Like you can select all your crew by using different number buttons. You can change the UI to bigger, smaller. You can increase the speed of your engines or decrease the speed of your engines, or there's, I don't know, like what, like, is it that you require very specific hotkeys for very specific things? Like, what are we talking about, right? Yes, I'm crazy stream guy now. Interesting question. What is torpedo? Where is the torpedo storage? Right here, underneath their beds. The beds flop down. And I just stopped him from doing what he was doing because I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. Stupid. That is stupid. Yes, stupid. Yes, yes. Okay, so there's their beds. Torpedoes kind of go under them, but they're not going to model all that happening at the same time, right? So, yeah. They're just stored under their beds. And if it was torpedo time, they had to move their beds, essentially, so they could put these things on the rails and whatnot. Can't do compressor. Yes, you look, tab, like tab key, pressers, tab key, pressers. They're like, do you I don't know. Like, I think you're asking a little much, right? Under the bed, there's only one. Yeah, it's a video game. They're not going to model like everything. Like, it's a video game. It's just, right? Right? My tubes are not. I just fired 4 torpedoes, my guy. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay, we're doing 13 knots. They were doing about 6, so we should beat them pretty handily. Although they're probably here-ish by now. Let's do 75 kilometers, maybe. Patience of saying. Yes, we're going to be taking a short break, too. Because we need time to charge up all our gear and load our torpedoes and blah, blah, blah. In fact, no, that's fine. That's fine. Since the game was up to realism, I was making that question myself. No problem. I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty, gosh, like, I mean, you've even got meat hanging from the ceilings. Like, you know, there's only so much you can do, right? I mean, because I can clearly see 2 torpedoes here, but if the beds were flipped down, I wouldn't see them at all, because you wouldn't need to see them, because the bed is there. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyway, it's not a big deal. Too true, my guy. Boosted with alcohol. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not proud. I'm not proud of that. Yeah, we're going to be taking a short break here in a moment, everybody. Something to the tune of 10 to 12 minutes, usually. I don't think I've ever been any longer than 12 minutes. But then we're going to come right back and re-engage with this convoy, even though we really don't have to, because I'm certain I've smashed the tonnage requirements for this mission. However, that being said, I want to blow up more stuff, so we are going to do that. So yeah, if you choose to leave the stream now, thanks very much for swinging by in the first place. I do appreciate it. I do stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hope to see you again in the future. For those of you who are going to stick around for just a little bit,